Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. This is the intraday for Bitcoin to see what happened, what it might happen next. So this intraday will start on the 1 hour chart. We're gonna dive exactly in the micro level here to see what happened. Let me remind you, we have the top here for Bitcoin, of course, and we are potentially, the top is exactly there, and we have potentially 1, 2, and we're looking at a potential wave 3 towards the downside. This wave 3, which starts from there, as you can see, we have double 1, 2 and a wave 3, and we probably looking for a wave 4, 5, 4 and a 5. Currently, if this is the case scenario for a wave 4, therefore we have finished a wave A. This, what we are looking right now, which is a very choppy sideways price, is of course your wave B. Now, can the wave B still get a little bit lower? Yes, definitely it still can get a little bit lower here, but also there is very likely possibility to move also for one more wave C towards the upside, which it might represent, of course, our wave 4 here in this white scenario in a wave C. Now this is the first possibility, and then we continue toward the downside for wave 5, 77 or 900 or 76k 300. The next possibility, guys, here is in case we are bullish, you are in a potential 1, and then wave 2 probably in case we dive deeper a little bit more. Even if we take the invalidation here, you might be in an ABC probably, or WX and a Y, wave 2. And of course in double 1, 2 here, you might push for a wave 3, 4 and a 5, 4 and a 5 towards the upside. So this is, of course, a bullish scenario. Why? Because, of course, it might hit the 99k 150, which is here your potential 1, 2, 3 wave 4 is not allowed to interfere, meaning, of course, direction of the market is shifting upward, and you might get higher even later, at least as an ABC, in case, of course, there is a different scenario here, which it is unfolding at the end, as, of course, potential zigzag, wave 1, ABC, wave 2, 3, 4 and a 5 for a wave C in an expanding flat, ending diagonal, of course, to reach the 70k, of course, or around it for a wave 2 here, that it might finish, of course, within the wave C as an ending diagonal. So this is, of course, a very long vision, I would say. Still, of course, early to call it, right? But currently, I still see, of course, a potential of higher prices there, that it might still be unfolding for Bitcoin. Of course, currently the low can be taken, but of course I don't see yet a new low here, not yet. And that because, of course, in case we are continuing the drop here, the wave 4 as a timing here, I believe it did not reach it yet. So if we take the timing here, taken from the wave 2 to the wave 4, we can see clearly that a wave 4 still need a little bit more time here. We didn't reach at least the 1 to 1 fib time even yet, where we have the green line here for the time 1 to 1. And if this is the case, well, I believe that we still need time, guys. Yeah, so the time that it might be taken here is the following here. Potentially can be just 0.38 fib level still might be hit. And then, of course, we start to talk about a drop down again for a new low. So this is what I think, of course, regarding Elliott Wave. If we take also a little bit view here on the KGT for the 3-minute chart, I can see clearly as well, okay, we have a bearish signal here, right? We have a strong bearish signal with convergence. However, the CVD line is, of course, still in divergence with the price action. And of course, once we are in divergence and we get probably one more low here, we might get, of course, a new bullish signal there, which it might be strongly divergence, of course, within this signal previously, and we might start to see something unfolding after it toward the upside. Now, in case that this is, of course, a strong bearish signal, I still see, of course, a lot of sideways and hesitation to drop down. Therefore, of course, I see, of course, some strengths here, which it might be invalidation soon in case, of course, the price will take this high one more time again here. But I believe, of course, a one more low here on the 1 minute chart, as you can see, a one more low can be taken, of course, and signaling, of course, as you can see, this bullish signal is ready there, and we see, of course, the push toward the upside. But even here, you can see, you can start to see also kind of like a divergence with the price and the CVD line. So we're gonna see, of course, how this is going to unfold. But what I think is that this signal is gonna shift for lower, and then creating a divergence, new divergence, which might be stronger, and unfolding something for higher prices. By all means, on the chart here, I think that what is going on, as per Elliott Wave as well, can be very likely A, B, C, D, and an E here. Yeah, be careful, it can be, and that you are in a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So the wave B also can be a finished triangle, which is preferable here to take it as following. I'm gonna put this signal there. Okay, so this can be also a triangle, by the way, and this is of course a little bit inspired by KGT here, in case that we push for higher directly. A, B, C, D, and an E running triangle, we move toward the upside, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, which it can be, of course, the wave C here, as a much more evidence that you might be in a wave B, because wave 2 is not allowed to be a triangle. In case you want to, 1, 2 is not allowed, of course, to be a triangle. Therefore, wave C is unfolding here in a wave B, of course, that it might be here as triangle, running triangle. Yep, so that was it for Bitcoin, the intraday. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.